I am about to give you guys the 3 best Fortnite tips for when you're playing on controller to become a better controller player. A lot of people are oftentimes surprised when they see the speed of my editing and building, so I'm going to tell you guys exactly how to get to my level or even better. I'm also going to be showing you guys my sensitivity at the end of the video, so make sure that you stick around for that. These are also going to be pretty rapid fire, so let's just get into it. The first tip that I have for you guys is the most important when it comes to building or editing. The major mistake that many people make when they're playing on controller is pulling their gun out between each build because they're going to be looking for a shot. Now there's certain scenarios where this is actually a good thing, but most of the time this makes it extremely difficult for you guys to get consistent edits, especially when it comes to quad edits or just doing basic edits like the one that you guys are seeing on the screen right now. This can be an extremely difficult habit to break. Trust me, I've been there before too. So if you're trying to break this habit, what I would recommend doing is going to one of the practice maps like the one seen on the screen right now, turning down the speed to 0.4 or just something super slow, and then really work on your edits here and your builds and making sure that you're not pulling your gun out. This will also lead us into tip number 2, which is going to be crosshair placement. The second tip I have for controller players when it comes to editing or building is your crosshair placement. I don't see enough people talking about this, but this is arguably one of the most important things as well. In order to show you what I mean by this, I'm going to use a wooden wall right here. So for example, when most people make an edit on controller, they're going to be having their cursor around the middle of these tiles that they want to select. Let's say we want to make an open edit like that, and they'll do a very wide and sweeping edit. Now the thing is, you can still be really fast doing this, but you don't have to select this much. If you have your crosshair really tight in here and you're just on the corners of these tiles, they will still get selected the exact same as if you're in the middle. And this will really speed up the amount of edits that you can do per second if you work on your crosshair placement. Now I'm going to show you guys what it would look like in a difference. Now I'm going to show you guys what it would look like if you have bad crosshair placement when you're trying to free build. So for example, bad crosshair placement would look like this. We're doing very wide sweeping edits, and as you can see, we can barely even keep up with double edits, which is not a good thing. You want to be able to at least do triple edits, but it's almost impossible when you have really bad crosshair placement and you're overcorrecting like I am right here. Now, if you really improve your crosshair placement, this will help you out so much when it comes to free building. You're going to be able to do double and triple edits much easier, even quadruple edits. I just got on, but let's see if we can hit one with good crosshair placement. For my third and final tip on how to become a goated controller player, it has to do with sensitivity. I know this sounds counterintuitive, but I would recommend never changing your sensitivity once you find one that you're pretty comfortable with. Many of the players that I play with in the past like to change their sense a lot, but this is not something that you want to do because you'll never see your full potential on that sensitivity. With that being said, I would recommend something between 40 to 50 X and Y for controller, and then a build mode and edit mode around 1.6 to 1.8. Usually this is where most people are comfortable. Once you find something that feels good, stick to it and never change your sensitivity. I haven't changed my sense for 4 years. Most controller pros haven't changed their sense for a very long time as well. So this is my third and final tip. Now, as promised, I'm going to give you guys my personal sensitivity. Now, don't think that if you copy these, you're going to be able to play just as well as me, because everybody is different, but what works best for me? The main thing that people are always asking me, my build and edit sensitivity, they're at 1.4. My look horizontal and vertical are both at 43. I would recommend always making sure that these match and these match, otherwise it's just more things that you have to get used to. ADS is 21 for both of these. I play on linear because I feel like I have better mechanics on linear, and then we have a 12% dead zone for both. I'll also give you guys my keybinds here. I have custom keybinds, so if you guys want to pause the video here and check out what I've got. If you guys end up using all of these tips that I've taught you guys in this video, I can guarantee you that within a very short period of time, you guys will see yourself getting much better and improving at a rate that you never thought possible. If this video helped you, make sure that you drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and drop a comment letting me know what you want to see next, because I'm always down to do what you guys like. Have a good one.